Hello, beautiful cyber family. How are we all, you beautiful, beautiful people? Wow, I'm so excited to be here with you live again today. Hooray for everyone. And we are finally kicking off the new year with our very first live stream for 2019. So very, very excited, you guys. Absolutely awesome to be back here with you. We're coming at an earlier time slot, guys. So let me know, hashtag love it. If you love the new time slot, if it actually works really like a lot better for you, I just would like a hashtag love it in the chat. I really want to know if it's better for you guys, because I think it's kind of good for me. It's not as late in Europe. It's a bit earlier in the evening in the US. I feel like it kind of makes a lot of sense. I felt like the set would look a little bare after all that Christmas, New Year's vibe. So I had to kind of put in some little lights over here. You know, I just felt I had to decorate it. 2019, add a bit of sparkle. Whatever, that's what's going on. So if you have any suggestions for the set, things to add to it, let me know, because I always love changing it up. I think it makes it kind of fun and interesting and all that good stuff. Everyone's wondering where Molly is. Can't go far without Molly these days. No, Molly is not asleep. She's just hanging out. She likes to make a bit of an entrance. Okay, and she's a bit sad after all the Christmas, New Year vibes, you know, passed, and she had these amazing hats, so couldn't be left out. And also, like, it was kind of funny. I felt like she looked really bare, and it was almost like she had that sense of her own nakedness as a spider, right? So, as you might. So, little Molly is donning, to use very, I don't know, fancy fashion terms, a bit of bling from our beautiful Malin today. Malin, check it out. She has got the most amazing, like, rainbow kind of number going on, and we've got over here Believe and Special on top. Not that you can probably see that because I probably can't hold it in the right way. Special. Molly is special, right? There we go. So beautiful, Molly. Can't be, you know, can't be left all bare and sad after New Year. So here we go, little Molly hanging out and wearing some kind of like rainbow bling type thing. There we go. Yay for Malin. And yes, didn't know if you knew that it would end up on Molly, but there it is. Ah, very good. Really, really just want to say, you know, a massive shout out to all of you guys, because it's so awesome, right? The house party live stream actually sort of had a bit of a standstill the other night, and you know what? There were still people in there, still chatting, still holding the space, still being the awesome cyber family that you guys are. So that is very, very cool, and absolutely love all of you guys for sort of holding that space, being the cyber family no matter what. As Facundo said, see, it doesn't matter what's going on, cyber family is always here. And that is why, beautiful people, we needed to create a t-shirt just for you guys. And I've got my one coming. I can't wait. I'm going to be wearing it on the stream, you guys. You just wait and see. But here's a little look. I showed this on the last video, but here's a little look at the amazing cyber family t-shirts, because now, if I can point the right way, which is that way. Okay, so the bottom left on your side is the back and the top is the front. Now on the other side it's the opposite, just to be confusing. But then the other one says Cyber Family Forever. That's what we're all about, Cyber Family Forever, and we've got that on the back with the logo and all that kind of stuff. So big love, big shout outs to those of you who have actually got yours already. Just amazing. Thank you so much for, you know, your support, being part of the cyber family. I just can't wait to have one as well. But that is it. I've got to wait. I've got to get it sent from the US, so it's a bit of a punish, but that's all right. I'll be patient and look forward to wearing it on the live stream, you guys. So very, very exciting. Those links are usually like below videos and that sort of thing. There will be links to the actual Teespring, which does do all the t-shirt kind of stuff for me, which is amazing, because they send out from the US and they send out from Europe, and it's just a lot cheaper on the postage, because it's always the postage rates from Australia. So that's why we do it through them, and that is awesome. So big love, you guys, and absolutely can't wait to get mine as well. Fantastic. All right, beautiful people. So now we are going to move on very, very soon to tip of the week. Very, very inspiring tip of the week for me this week. And it's all about how to start your day off right. And it's kind of like there's a big tip in this that I'm still learning to apply. Anyway, I'll go through it with you, but that's coming up after our little music break here. I want to just share with you just a little snippet of the video that went up last Monday, just in case you missed it. It is up there now in my YouTube channel, and it is a bit of the amazing Kiss Me break mix from our amazing Mr. X, our one and only in the chat right here. And yes, absolutely love this remix, you guys. It's got the most amazing energy. It's got the most amazing beat to it. And yeah, it actually really influenced the entire release, this particular mix, because it actually changed the shape of the way we decided to make the single. So there you go, a little bit of an inside scoop on that one. But this was a very, very predominant mix that was just, yes, added so much energy, so much life to the Kiss Me release, and that's what we're sharing a bit of love with that one today. So here's a little look at this video for you. This is Kiss Me Break Mix by Mr. X.
Brioni Faith TV. All that I want to feel from you is deep inside me, yeah, it's true. It's beautiful, but still I stand here waiting for you, waiting for the day my dreams come true. When will you be mine? 'Cause I want you, I want you, I want to hold you, to love you, I want you to kiss me, oh kiss me, I want you to love me,
Alright, beautiful people, here we go. That is it. We have our faithful, awesome Cyber family members, Indies and Lothar, waking the neighbours in true CyberBFamily style. Sharing the love whether they want to or not. That is perfect. Love it. Yay. Phil's just busted out his windows. Fantastic, you guys. Love it. Don't do any damage to your house or speakers, but, you know, at the same time, share that love. Love it. Awesome. Yay to Mr. X, everybody. Applause. Absolutely love that break mix. It's just like, so much energy. Fantastic. Here we go, beautiful people. Tip of the week. This week, we're going to be looking at how to start your day off right. So I felt that it was kind of appropriate in 2019 to kind of kick off the year with a tip that's really good for every single day, because obviously, like if you think about, if you change the start of your day every day of the year, how is that going to dramatically influence your year? So I'm going to be honest with you, like it's not something that I have 100% perfected yet. It is part of my New Year's intentions, as I mentioned, like in the New Year's video. It's so empowering and so powerful to set some really, really big intentions for the new year, for yourself, but it's important to kind of follow up on those every single day, right? So it's really good, I think, just watching what your actions are every single day and bring into it something that I'm about to tell you. Just let's see if it can work for you. You never know. It might. It just might. So it's something that I heard of, and one day this became really, really obvious to me just how important this is. So one thing I've learned is how important it is to start your day with gratitude, because if you think about what you're grateful for, and especially like who you're grateful for in your life, that's a really, really great way of actually getting yourself into this kind of space of gratitude. But if you do that and then you set your intentions for the day, like you think, okay, you know, this is how I want the day to unfold. This is what I've got in mind and what I envision and all that sort of thing. You're in a creative mindset when you do it, by being in a space of gratitude. So it's really, really important. And when you're in that creative mindset, well, things flow. It's kind of like the universe is listening a little better, if you like, right? Because you're in alignment with creative force, creative energy. Creative energy is what is required in order to actually manifest your intentions. So if you put yourself in alignment with that, well, then all of that kind of starts to move. Getting a bit quantum with you guys, but I'll dial it back, don't worry. This is it. All right, so it sounds really simple, right? Okay, start your day off with gratitude. Well, in theory it is. In theory, it's simple, but you've got to really be willing to kind of put that energy and that effort into it in the beginning. It's something, you know, it's really easy to wake up in a bad mood and go, oh, rah, you know, and kind of take that into your day and not really do anything to sort of stop it, reassess it, turn it around, that sort of thing. So it is really, really important to be mindful of that space you wake up in and to step forward into the kind of day that you truly want to create. Okay, so it became really apparent to me personally not that long ago just how important this is, because I'd been getting in the habit of doing this myself. You know, I was starting my day, you know, actually thinking about, okay, what am I grateful for? And it's something that I really wanted to do. I have been told how important this is, right? Over and over. John DeMartini, amazing mentor and friend. And, you know, I know how important it is to put yourself in that space. Not that I was doing it every day. Okay. So I knew that this is really important. Got to do it. And okay, so let's start doing it. Let's start actually putting that into action. Okay, great. So when you do, as I've said, you know, you're starting your day off in alignment. You're starting your day off with like incredible insights, creative ideas, and your whole day will flow differently if you start off in that space. So, you know, when I would do it to the point that I'm like on my way to work or something like that, and I'm actually saying out loud like a weirdo, driving along, talking to myself, but, you know, saying what I'm grateful for. And you get to the point and you say like, you know, oh, I'm really grateful for my mum. I'm grateful for like my loved ones in my life. And then you get into that heartfelt space and you feel that sort of like, oh, absolutely. You know, you get a little tear or something like that just really shows you that you're in that space. Then when you're in that space, setting intentions, you know, and so here I am, I'm driving along going, all right. So, and the key to this part is actually setting your intentions in the past tense. So it's saying, All right, universe, thank you so much for this amazing day. You know, it's been really productive and creative. I've had an amazing time with CyberFamily in the chat and everything. You know, and talking about it all in the past tense is you're affirming it as if it's already happened. Okay, so that's another little sort of add-on to this. And it's understanding that no matter what intentions you set, there's going to be challenges in the day. So I think it's always wise to put something in there like, any challenges that come up, I handle with ease and grace. And I have noticed when I don't say that, or if I forget that one and leave it out, and then some challenge comes up and I get really annoyed by it. But then there's other days when I've set that intention and go, oh, that could have been really, really annoying, but I actually handled that with a completely different mindset. You know, I was balanced, I was calm, and that's all good. It's really like noticing the difference in the way that you react to a situation just by setting a different intention at the beginning of the day. Okay, so I really noticed the effect that this was having on my day-to-day life. Like, it was really absolutely keeping me focused, keeping me on track, starting my day off creatively. Like, I had this list of intentions, and absolutely like things were getting done, things were getting moving and really moving along well. And it's absolutely so simple if you really get into the habit of doing this. And it's kind of one of those things, you've got to do it day after day after day to actually kind of get, you know, yourself in there and get in that kind of flow. But then, right, here's the thing. Here's the clincher, people. I discovered there is something so simple that can totally disrupt this entire process if you let it. Right? There's one thing that can totally disrupt this whole process if you let it. Do you want to guess what that would be? I'm going to reach over here. I'm going to show you. It's my phone, people. I'm going to upgrade soon. But anyway, it's pink, goes with my hair. I couldn't get purple. But it's absolutely as simple as going and checking your phone. Going and checking your phone very first thing when you get up. Do you know what that does? It's so key, right? It is so key, and so many of us do it. And look, I'm not the absolute best at this yet. I'm 100% committed to getting this sorted in my life, absolutely. But for a lot of people, what's the very first thing that you do when you get up? It's check your phone or your tablet or your laptop or your iPad or your whatever it is, right? Whatever it is. And you know what we do when we do that? We basically go from creative mode to reactive mode. 100% we make that switch. It is so simple and so quick and easy to do. And look, a lot of people, and myself, I use a different one, but you know, use phones as alarms. So it can be quite difficult to just totally be disengaged from your phone, right? But there is always the possibility of like use it as an alarm and then put it away, like switch it. You know, you don't need to go and look into your social media the very first thing once you get up. No, you don't have to do that. I check the time on my phone as well, but you don't have to go into anything and start, you know, checking emails or checking messages or checking any of that sort of stuff. Absolutely. And as Kenny Snyder says, the phone is toxic to an extent. It can be. It's just about having a little bit of discipline, I think, with this particular thing. So one morning, I was getting ready for work, doing my usual thing, feeling good, feeling grateful, feeling like I'm going to go and, you know, get into that space. And then for some reason, I checked my phone. I checking my emails. At that point in time, I know that I was having a bit of a challenge with a company, and I was waiting for an email back on something that was quite important. And I went and checked it first thing in the morning, and I got a reply that I really didn't like. And so of course it got my back up. It got me a bit fiery, and I felt that I needed to respond to it straight away, because it was one of those things like, all right, this is not cool. I need to get onto this. I need to respond to this straight away. And so in that moment, I went into react mode. I felt the need to deal with it there and then, and I absolutely was 100% reacting to that email instead of being in a creative mindset, creating my day, creating what I want. I was instantly reacting to the outside world. Could it have waited? Absolutely, it could have waited, but that didn't matter because I was already reacting. I nearly even made myself late for work over it because I was like typing this email on my phone, which is just annoying, as you probably know. But it was very difficult to try and have grateful thoughts after that, like you're put in that space, and it really impacted my entire day. The entire day, I didn't feel like I'd started off on the front foot. I hadn't started off, like creating my day. I hadn't put myself into that space. And so I really felt like on the back foot for most of the day there. And, if I had put my intentions first, put myself in the grateful space first, then maybe that wouldn't have actually pushed my buttons quite as much. When you take your time in the morning, when you take that time for yourself first, and you put yourself first, and you focus on gratitude, on how you want the day to unfold, then you're putting yourself in that creative space. You're taking action rather than getting into reaction. So it's like focusing on the internal world as opposed to the external world. And it is really, really simple to just not go there. And basically it's like, spend some time with yourself first thing in the day. What do you want to do with the day? Set your intentions, set your affirmations, and start the day off on your terms, so that you're not just at the whim and the whimsy of the universe and whatever it decides to send to you. If you've charted a course, right, it's like if you're in a boat, you're going to chart a course. That's where I'm going. Or you want to go out there and just bob around, and see where the currents take you, and float, and then maybe, if you're lucky, you'll get back to shore. It's a very powerful analogy, that one. It's kind of like, I always think of sailing. It's like you've got to chart a course. You're going from here to there. You've got to navigate through there. You've got to deal with the challenges as they come up. But if you don't chart that course, you're just bobbing around. And that is how I felt that day. It was kind of like, I'm just bobbing around. I'm at the mercy of, emotions and different things. As I said, I don't get it perfectly right every single day, but it is a very, very powerful intention of mine to do this. And, it's as simple to me as just like maybe take like 30 minutes to an hour, the very first 30 minutes to an hour of your day, just let the phone be, let the laptop, let the iPad, let the tablet, whatever it is, let it be, and set your intentions for your day. Be in that creative, beautiful, amazing gratitude space and set your intentions. And then, if you want to engage with that, absolutely, make a time, maybe even give it a time limit. That's up to you. But that is it. So absolutely, like, to sum up how to start your day right, it's about starting with gratitude. Think of who you're grateful for. Who is a really, really important one, because just thinking of certain people, will actually get you into that space quite quickly, quite easily. And then get into that heart open space. And then if you're inspired to, ask for some higher wisdom, ask for some clarity, because when you're in that space, in that heart open space, that is where real, true, creative, amazing insights come through. All right. Then, number 3, set your intentions for the day. Affirm how you'd love it to be. Remember, in the past tense, like it's already happened, but thanking the universe for, a productive, creative day, whatever it is that you want to create, already see it as having happened in the past tense. Amazingly powerful, that particular one. All right. Number 4, affirm how you'd love it to unfold. Any challenges that come up, I handle with ease and grace. That's a really, really good one. Trust me on that. If you take nothing else, set that affirmation at the beginning of the day, and you'll surprise yourself, right? 100%. And number 5, just leave your phone, social media, all of that. Just leave it aside until you've done this for your day, and you will really, really notice a difference just in how you feel and taking on your day, setting the intentions of what you want to do with your day. You will actually follow through with that, and you will start off with a very clear course for the day just by putting that first. And then when you're ready to engage with the outside world and react to the outside world, because remember, as soon as you do that, you're in reaction mode. No matter what, you're actually going to be reacting to something. That's it, my beautiful friends. That is what it's all about. just watch the difference it makes in your own life, like stabilizing your emotions and stabilizing your day, and then also achieving your goals because you're actually setting those intentions very clearly at the start of every day. It's amazing. It's empowering. Absolutely love to share that with you. You know, it's just something so simple that we can do. It's such a habit for a lot of people to go straight to that phone, whatever it is, first thing in the morning. And just my tip of the week, leave it 30 minutes, 1 hour, you know, even just that. Devote that time to your own thoughts, to your own intentions, and just watch the difference that makes in your life. Mwah! Big love to you, beautiful people. That is absolutely what it's all about. And welcome to Vladimir Abashev, who has just subscribed. All right, with the cat. Nice. All right, Stephen King saying, in the morning, look at the phone, say no, my karma is good today and you can wait. Oh, I like that. Very nice. I applaud that one, Stephen King. Very good. That's it. And yeah, that's it. You're picking up your phone, go, hang on, I'm more important. I got to set my day first. That can wait. All right, so beautiful people, we are going to move on from tip of the week. And we're going to have a little look at the full clip today, sharing a bit of love with need to change. Because do you feel there's something in your morning routine, your morning ritual that you need to change? This could be the year 2019. Let's put in action all those intentions, all those visions of the life that you've been wanting to create. What if this is the year that you really take action on that? And doing little things every single day to absolutely push yourself forward into it and be inspired about it and be grateful for it and have creative ideas. Oh my God, I'm going off. All right. Need to change, people. It is time to change. It is about change your mind, change your life. If it ain't amazing, make it right. All right, here we go.
Change your mind and change your life.
Brioni, the NTC forces are in position and are awaiting transmission.
Copy that, ground control. Notify all units. Stand by.
Change your mind and change your life. Change your mind and change your life. Change your mind, change your life. If it ain't amazing, make it right. It's time to do this. No more lies and tight excuses. Let's be free from control. Let's look deeper in our soul, where all the answers have already been told. Been told, been told, been told.
Are we ready?
Been told, been told, been told, been told.
Launching transformation sequence. Stand by.
Is the time to see your life for what it's in the way you feel, you see the way you are, and you can change your mind. Your life is up to you. Don't you want to, need to feel love, need to change, need to change. Need to change. Need to change. Need to change.
Here we go. your mind and change your life. Change your mind, change your life. It's time to wake up, change your life.
All right, beautiful people. It's a bit of a salute to our Mr. X, genius behind Robotica, if I'm allowed to say that. Little secret insight, but all the same, credit where credit is due, people, because that is just amazing. Love that track, you guys. So much love to the dancers, the amazing music, the energy of that is just... absolutely. Looking forward to, yes, some more industrialness coming up. On to the Q&A, beautiful people. We are going with a couple of questions that have come through like more by email than anywhere else this week. Very good. So one of the questions that came through was, how long does it take to produce a song? Like for one of our songs and one of my releases, how long does that actually take? So that is a very, very broad open question, but to kind of paint a picture for you guys of like the process. You know, you might start off with a demo, and then depending at the starting point, of course, you know, where you're starting from to like the creation to production, you know, it can vary a lot. It can take months. It can take, yeah, it depends also on you. It really depends on your schedule and how much time you can give to it, maybe each week, or you know how much work needs to be done on it, because it's very, very, very individual to each song. But let's say, you know, if it takes definitely like a certain amount of hours to maybe have a song actually produced, but all of the pre-production that goes into that to get it to that point to actually be ready to be produced can be mysteries. All the secrets are coming out today. Oh, but yeah, you know, the production, my goodness, it can take months. And certainly for someone like me who has a very, very busy schedule, it can take months, because you know, I'm doing live streaming, doing you know, videos every week, and doing a lot of different things, music videos and so on, creation. So it does take a lot of time. But, you know, it's worth it, I think, to take your time over the creation, not just to rush things out, and to, like, really take your time over it, make sure that you're happy with it and that kind of thing. Yeah, you know, video clips itself, like, that can easily take 2 months. Like, a video, like, Need to Change, that's working on it every single evening, probably for 8 weeks. Yeah. You know, there might be a day off here and there, but seriously, we're talking about working five hours a day for about 8 weeks. There's a lot of editing in that particular one, though. That's quite an intense video. You know, and with a busy schedule, live streaming, all that sort of thing, it does take possibly a bit longer, which is why, you know, there might be a bit of time in between releases, but they're done with love and care, beautiful people. That's what it's all about. We want to be sure that it's right before you go and put it out there. So it's not going to be rushed. It's not going to be, you know, yeah, you know, churn and burn and kind of that kind of thing. You know, each song needs its own respect, I think, and it's each sort of space to fill its own creation. And, you know, the more you do, the more time it takes. Because, you know, if you're doing like a full video clip, if you're doing a very full, you know, big release, lots of remixes as well, you know, all of that takes time. Releases have to be actually put out to a distributor 5 weeks before the release date. So all of this, you know, backtracking does take some time. So just to be aware, like if you think, how long does a song take to create? If you said 6 months, that's probably realistic. It could even be a bit longer depending on the release and how much is going on with that release. So there you go. Another awesome question on the sort of music creation was, what do you love most about making music? And you go, wow, you know, that's definitely a lot of loves in there with the actual music creation. And I've got to say, the feeling. Like I've been touching base with a certain song that's in production kind of at the moment, sort of very early stages, but in that pre-production stage. And I love the feeling, like I love the sense of like channeling something that's from beyond you and having this vision and this feeling of something that, you know, never existed before, but you're creating this particular feeling. And that's something that I really love to put into all my songs. It's like particularly about a feeling, you know, that's where it all sort of starts from. And yeah, there's a track that we're working on at the moment that it just has the most amazing breakdown, and it has this feeling of like I can already see the music video. I can see what's happening in it. You know, I can see and feel the energy of what's been created in that. And then so it's all about shaping that around the feeling and making the music reflect what the vision is. So, there's just so much to love in that. You know, I literally lose myself in it. Was listening to it and getting ideas the other day, and I am getting covered in like goosebumps head to toe because I can feel the feeling that is with it. And oh my God, you know, inspiring stuff. So, you know, you've got to have that feeling. Like if the feeling's not there, the inspiration's not there for me. So, you know, any particular song that I work on, if it's a collaboration or whatever it might be, it's got to have that feeling. It's got to have that energy. Otherwise, I just can't quite go there with it. And, you know, it's an amazing feeling to create something that might, you know, uplift and inspire people. And, you know, that's what it's all about for me. It's like creating something for people to really connect with, to kind of, uplift and give you something for your day and that kind of thing. But yeah, it always starts from that feeling. And when you're channeling that, literally like putting that into the music, and Mr. X relates with this. He works very much the same way, which is why we work so well together. You know, it like is beyond you, and you feel you're in alignment with it, and then bang, that's when it really, really comes through. So amazing stuff, you know. And like music is a universal language. You know, that's what I really love, is that it doesn't matter where you're from. You know, if you connect with the feeling, you connect with that, and that's all there is to it. You know, we'll get people in here from Russia, from all over the world that don't actually speak any English, but they connect with the music, and that's why they're here. And I love that. You know, it is so much beyond. Yeah, it's beyond, you know, just the words themselves. So love it. Excellent. We're going to wrap up the Q&A. Excellent. And we're going to look at a bit of a song with a beautiful message, as I'm talking about, like, you know, sharing the energy, channeling all of the energies and the intentions and the feelings, and through a song. This one was definitely a key one of those, because the music came through first, and this is a song that was definitely inspired by the energy of the music. Okay, so it comes from a deep place of inspiration. It has a message I feel is really, really important to remember, that we are so much more than what we see on the surface, right? It's also the very beginning to the story of Venomix. So you probably have guessed by now. Yes, you've got it. It's Human. It's the original mix. This is a special shout out to Deep Energy, the co-writer of this track. Absolutely amazing. And here we go. This is where the Venomix story began. Beautiful people. We're going to have a look at Human. Here we go.
Agent Phoenix. It appears that one of our key cyborg weapons, Agent VX, has been going offline. I need you to go into his internal programming and shut down any patterns that are interfering with the implants. Any sequences that are displaying human tendencies could be detrimental to our entire program and must be shut down at any cost. Is that understood?
Understood. Don't let them make you smaller. colors of your mind, and I feel all the beauty that's inside. Don't let them make you smaller, don't let them conquer you at all, and don't ever let them tell you you're only human. There's something deep inside you, something awakening, a greater part of you that knows you so much more. Let it build inside you. Your life is calling. Let yourself listen to the voice you can't ignore. I can feel the beauty that's inside. Don't ever let them tell you. I can see and I can feel the beauty. Not only your mind. I can see and I can feel the beauty that's inside. Not only your mind. Don't let them make you smaller. Don't let them conquer you at all. Not only your mind. There's something deep inside you. Something awakening, a greater part of you that knows you so much more. Don't let them make you smaller. Don't let them conquer you at all. Not only you're not only human. You're not only human.
All right, beautiful people. Thank you so much. Sharing the love of human. You guys, absolutely, I adore this song, that release, all of it. Like some amazing remixes in there. Yes, and of course the Human Industrial Mix created by myself and Mr. X. Yes, we are so much more than human because there is so much more to us. That's right. And you may have noticed that Molly was up dancing through that and she ended up just going, all right, I'm going to sit over there now. Molly is on the move, people. Just got to watch her. She'll kind of sheds glitter wherever she goes, so she's a bit of a showgirl. Good on you, Molly. And Blippy, yes, she does jump. Got to watch those ones when they're cornered and come at you. Yes, always give them a way out. We had this experience with a big huntsman over here not long ago. Even had a very tiny little snake in my house. How about that, you guys? It was a bit of a surprise to wake up to. Yes, snake / glorified worm, but it was definitely a little snake, probably about this long, and it was freaky, I'm not gonna lie. I was all good with it until like we covered it and then had to flip it and it started getting out again, and then it started going all wiggly, and I was like, oh my god. I turned into a big girl at that moment, big girl. But yes, after that it settled down and I actually delivered it to a little animal sanctuary because I didn't know what to do with it, and I thought it could actually be a like poisonous snake, and I had no idea. And they're like, "Oh, isn't he cute?" And I was like, "Are you sure? Don't know." Don't know how cute he is. But then after I found out it was completely harmless and also actually blind, then I was like, okay, it's pretty cute. But up until then, for all I knew, it was like a baby brown snake or something, and they're like really seriously poisonous. Yes, you know, we have some, as Blippy says, we've got some pretty serious snakes and spiders and all that sort of stuff over here. So you got to get a little bit thick-skinned about, you know, you're going to come across stuff if you're outside. You don't expect it right in the middle of your house when you get up early in the morning to see this little thing. I mean, it's not huge, right? But it's like coiled up, and there's a little head just like looking around. What's going on? And I'm going, oh my God, there's a snake in the middle of the house. Yes, a blind, harmless snake. Exactly, Mr. X. But no less freaky when it's moving around like a fully, like, normal snake. And it's like, yeah. You guys, so that was pretty full on way to start the day. Very happy to find out that it was full grown. It was never going to get any bigger than that, and it was harmless. So thankfully, by going to the animal sanctuary, I actually found that out. Otherwise, I would still be wondering, like, where are all the other baby snakes? What's going on around here? So yes. So we're going to wrap up over here. Beautiful people. It's been amazing. Always amazing to hang out with you guys, and so good to be back live. I really missed it, you know, the last time round. It just, yeah, always love having that live energy vibe going on over here and connecting with you guys. Just awesome. So just a reminder to anybody who sent through tip or super chat, that kind of thing, do email me in the break through my website, through the brionfaith.com contact page. Just send through an email there. I can send you a link to the Patreon stream that's going to be coming up usually about 15 minutes after we end this one. That one will start. So looking forward to catching up with you in there. If you are inspired to join our amazing Patreon family, there is amazing people in here. So much love in that group, and love you guys. So that is also in the description as a link there as well for you guys. Awesome, you guys. Michelle Faith is bringing it in already. I'm feeling the love, you guys. You are absolutely amazing. So much love, and so inspired to have that kind of CyberFamily T-shirt thing going on now. You know, looking forward to getting mine and wearing that with absolute pride, you guys. Just can't wait. So absolutely, you guys, looking forward to catching up with you at the next perfect time. It's going to be like a house party next week. That's going to be moving to every second week for the house parties, and then alternating with this Hangout live stream as well. It's going to be performances coming up during the year. It's going to be a little bit of a while with the next release. So as you might understand, there's a lot of video creation going on for that at the moment. Yes, Mr. X, big thanks to Get On Down Records, my amazing label, makes all of this possible, you guys. Mwah. Big love to Mr. X over there, everyone as well. All my co-writers, remixes, just amazing people in my life. Big love to all of you. Look at all the purple hearts are flowing. Oh, love it, you guys. So much love for my amazing cyber family, Patreon family, everybody involved, you guys. Love hanging out with you. I'll do it every week if I could, you know. Scheduling. That is it. Bringing in the hugs. Dr. Song. Michelle's already started it. There's like this massive huddle here in cyberspace. It's already started. I'm getting in there late, but there we go. Bring it in, everybody. Feel the squeeze. Bringing in that cyber hugs. Absolutely. Big love to all of you. So have an amazing week. Absolutely, Kenny. I can't just throw in a video. You got to kind of like pre-do all these things. So next live stream, okay, I promise you, we'll bring some cyber sex into the equation. All right, good deal. Okay, so you guys, absolutely big love to all of you. Thank you so much for being here, sharing the love with me and sharing it with each other. And catch you in the Cyber Family group on Facebook. If you are not already there, we'll catch you there during the week. And yes, look forward to sharing more with you very, very soon. Beautiful people. So big love from me and Molly. Where's Molly again? Molly! Molly's getting in the cyber hug. Yes, feeling the love. She's feeling special. She's feeling loved. She's got some Malin bling going on. Excellent. Awesome, you guys. Mwah. Big love to all of you. Have an amazing week. I look forward to seeing you very soon. So bye for now, and a bientôt.